Welcome to the Hero Network.
Hola everybody, it is I, your Lord and Savior Nero, and welcome to Sonic Robo Blast to the Past. But before I even explain that, since I got a separate LP set up for that, welcome to the games section for this. This is essentially a Sonic Robo Blast 2 Archives mod, and I should really cut out some of this, so I'm gonna shut up. Anywho, we're gonna head into the Halloween tech demo. I'll let the game explain. Halloween tech demo. Taken from the whatever. Sonic Robo Blast 2 Halloween was the first public release of Sonic Robo Blast 2, according to SSN Tales. It had only been 40 days since they started coding Robo Blast 2 in the Doom Legacy version 128. It consists of only one very basic playable level. The level featured a lot of stuff that unfortunately I wasn't able to read. But anywho people, welcome to an instant death. I actually have no idea what happened there. Maybe the pumpkin, maybe that was just a killer pumpkin. Anyway, let's collect some rings this time, and welcome to what is, again, well, a remake of the very first tech demo of Sonic Robo Blast 2. This is the Halloween tech demo, Stage 1. I forget what the name is, but anywho, this is essentially a, just a proof of concept to show that, you know, there can indeed be a 3D Sonic the Hedgehog fan game, as this was indeed pretty old. So this was an absolutely amazing achievement for its time. Uh-oh, there's a shit ton of ghosts. Now obviously this is using the 206 engine, so there's definitely a lot of differences. Again, this is a remake, it's not the actual Halloween tech demo. I'm still trying to get that one to run properly, but I will show that one off eventually. But anywho, they're really just trying to show off certain mechanics that are standards of the Sonic games, but actually being able to be done through the Doom Legacy engine, which again uses the Doom code as a basis. So they definitely wanted to show off that yes, you can indeed run about in a third-person perspective in 3D. So you can get a true Sonic feel instead of it being first person like the Sonic Doom 2, SSN Tales' prior project. Of course, you can jump about. I'm not sure if spin dashing or anything was actually in this build of the game, you know, the actual tech demo. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to be quiet right now because during this part I get lost quite a bit, so I'm just going to speed up this footage, and I do not wish to, you know, have my little mouse effect going on. So be right back. Oh wow, slow. Okay, I made it at least someplace new for right now, so I'm going to do a little bit of commentary right here before I start speeding up the footage again, because I do believe, even though I discovered this area, I remained trapped for a while. But yeah, if you jump down here, you've actually just lost progress. I pretty much turned myself around going through there. So I really had no idea what to do, so again, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Okay, and now that I've discovered rings, it looks like, yep, I have continued on with the level. So this is actually like the main gimmick of this stage, the maze. And what you were supposed to do was collect every ring. I'm not sure if getting hit would actually count against you. It's just like a ring count collection, not how much you have. But some of these gates are actually you can walk through them. But really, with this build, since you don't actually have to go and collect all the rings, you can just run through the maze and continue on with the level. The unfortunate is, I run into a little mistake here again. I'll explain that as it comes along though. But there are ghosts that can attack you, and they can easily sneak up on you if you don't like move the camera around enough to be able to get a look at your surroundings. So be weary of these ghosts. Unless you have excellent control and reflexes. Yeah, this is definitely a little labyrinth. Put in some water and some more underwater segments and shit like that, and this could technically be a Halloween labyrinth zone. If you wanted to get really technical about it anyway. Now, you gotta wonder, these things have animals inside them, but they're ghosts. But are they robot ghosts? Are these creations of Robotnik? Or is this game trying to say that, you know, ghosts have animals inside them, and if you kill a ghost, you create life. That's pretty deep there, Sonic Robo Blast 2. Anyway, I believe I actually solved the maze there, but I assumed that I was at the start of the level again. So I literally just ran right back into the maze thinking that that's where I started, even though that was the end. So, also right here I demonstrated the fact that the maze itself does have sections where the gates are actually walk-through. They're fake gates. See? I'm actually checking about for that right now, thinking that maybe I have to discover one of those fake gates to move on. Again, not realizing that I had already solved the maze, but I went back into it thinking I was at the start of the level again. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point I am going to once again speed up the footage, so I will be right back. Yeah, this is actually the start of the level, and that's when I realized the first place I went through was the end of the maze. Just wanted to say that, so let's return to sped up footage. Again, sorry for all the speed ups, people, but there's really no point in commentating over, you know, what's already been seen. Well, actually, I could state a few additional facts about the original build. Instead of these sprites, as you see here, and it was, I believe, just Sonic only. I'm not sure if they did have Tails and Knuckles in this build, the original Halloween tech demo, but Sonic used his Sonic Extreme sprites in that. So, you know, definitely imagine that. This is not, again, this is just a remake, so I can't wait until I can show off, and for the first time play, the original one. Again, I'll be working on that shortly, people, so hopefully you can have that patience. Freedom! Freedom! Yeah, baby, we're in freedom. But first I need to turn around and actually do this better. So I was initially thinking I should just, start jumping past the things, but you can just jump off to the side, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done with Act 1. Let's see if I can read this one fully. Halloween Tech Act 2 Tech Demo. Alright. This stage did not pop up until later when Sonic Team Jr. went back and made the Windows compatible version of the tech demo. The differences between this stage and the previous stage is almost like night and day, as Act 1 was built more like a Doom map and this act more like a Sonic stage. So that's a really good thing at the least, right? So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Act 2 of the Halloween tech demo. I think it was about this point that I learned about Sonic Robo Blast 2 initially. I did download it back when this first came out, but much like most Sonic fan games on whatever computer I had at that time, they just would not install correctly and play. Of course, that may also be due in part to the fact that I didn't have like anything Doom based, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, welcome to Act 2. This one definitely does play a lot more like a traditional Sonic stage. I don't do too much exploration with this act, however. It's more of a straight run through. Again, though, I can't wait to be able to do this on the original engine, just to see what that's like. I have no idea if that's like bottomless pits down there, but either way, that's a pretty simple section to do when you're playing this modification anyway. This is actually just a really simple level. You get caught up there for some reason though. But once you jump past all these tombstones and head over here, you finish the act. So yeah. Sorry if this ended up being a really short video, people, but the Halloween tech demo was pretty short. That's really all that needs to be said. Anywho, yeah. I am your Lord and Savior Nero, and if you enjoyed this video, then by all means, please comment, like, favorite, and definitely subscribe. I'm always looking for more. Anywho, I shall see you when I feel like it.